Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today the devs have released quite a few bundles for us. And I'm going to take a look at, all of them, because I happen to have all of them. I just recently bought the South Korean Coast Guard skin for the what is this, the KDDX 5? Yeah, because I didn't have it, but I do have the Ghost Commander and I have the Batch 2. So we will take a look at those right now, but for now we will look at the new avatars. And I gotta say, this one right here is a really, really good one. I like the details in the background. This one, on the other hand, I gotta say is the worst of the two. There's literally nothing going on for it. It's just a dude. It's like he's posing for a picture, which it doesn't look bad, but there's just nothing else in the background besides just blank. It doesn't look that good. This one's probably the best one, and I'm probably gonna keep this one equipped for a little bit. All right, now that we got that out of the way, we can take a look at all of the skins. All of these skins that you see here are 6,000 gold. And considering that I have 1,060,000 gold, I kind of figured I would buy at least one of them, considering that I have the other ones already. But yeah, so we'll take a look at the KDDX5, and I gotta say, it does look pretty nice. I will say, I just don't like how it's like a legend or an epic skin with a rare or enhanced flag. It just, like, when you're going in here looking at the builds, it's like all full purple, and then you get here and it's like orange and green. It's like, to me, it doesn't look that good, because it's not legendary. But if you get past that, the skin on the flag doesn't look that bad. And of course, next we have the Jeongjo the Great, or as it used to be called, the Batch 2. But yeah, again, very nice skin. It's not crazy detailed, but it gets the point across. It's actually very, very nice looking on this one. And last but not least is the Ghost Commander, which I gotta say does look pretty good with the skin, though it doesn't make sense for an aircraft carrier to be Coast Guard, but here we are. It makes the entire deck green. I will say it does look nice. It's just, it doesn't make sense for a carrier to have the Coast Guard skin, but it is what it is. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, the question I gotta keep asking the developers, because they ignored me the first time I asked this, is where's the Japanese Navy Day skins? Like, why didn't you do this stuff for, Japanese Navy Day? Better yet, why didn't you do that for Brazilian Navy Day? We have a Brazilian ship here. Where's the Brazilian Navy Day skin? Where's the Brazilian Navy Day avatars? Where's the Japanese Navy Day avatar? And where are the Japanese Navy Day skins? Like, look at this. Look, the Yamato Aegis, right? The Yamato Aegis, it has a Coast Guard skin, right? So does the JS Ashigara. The Ashigara has, a Navy Day skin. I have it equipped, actually, so we can take a look at it. Why didn't you include this in a gold bundle that's like 6,000 gold with, the flag, and I'm pretty sure it comes with a flag too. And why didn't you include an avatar? Why is it that you guys don't give all of these countries the same treatment? I'm pretty sure the Brazilian player base out there, they're wondering the same thing. Like, hey, why didn't you give us a Navy Day skin? Literally, here's how I see it. The devs announced Brazilian Navy Day skin, or the Navy Day, like, the day. They're like, oh, by the way, Brazilians, happy Navy Day, and then that's it. Whereas, like, Indonesian Navy Day comes and South Korean Navy Day comes and all that. They're like, oh yeah, here's a nice little bundle for some avatars, skins, flags. Yeah, go spend your gold. But then Brazil gets completely ignored. Japan gets completely ignored. Like, there's other Japanese ships that you can add Japanese Navy skins for, and there's a Brazilian ship that is long overdue for a Brazilian Navy Day skin and possibly an avatar of sorts. This just goes to show that the devs don't give the same treatment to other communities out there, and honestly, it upsets me, to be honest, to say the least. Anyways, besides that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you some other time.